Hey guys, we got some exciting news. The Crown team behind the scenes over the past year has been working on a season of comedy short films that's dropping here in a couple weeks on November 6th. Here's a little teaser trailer. Enjoy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Crown Cinema Podcast. In this episode, we are breaking down
And literally just watched
Sinister, the number one scariest movie of all time, backed by science.
Is that so? It's number one on Letterboxd, though. That's what's going on.
No. They literally did a scientific study.
Wow.
They did a scientific study where they had 50 participants join. They tested their resting heart rate. The average was like 65 beats per minute, with the average people varying by age. And then they hooked them up with a heart monitor and showed them a bunch of scary movies. And Sinister was the one where their heart rate was the highest. I think it was
On average.
On average, yeah. The resting was 65, and then the average jumped to 86 beats per minute. With the highest heart rate watching Sinister was 131 beats per minute.
That was me.
You
That was me.
So we're technically brave for watching that.
Scariest movie backed by science.
Wow.
They've done the study 3 different times, and Sinister has always come up on top. Everybody's resting heart rate jumps the highest during Sinister.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
It's funny because I always thought that I'd only seen the second one. I've for sure seen the first one. But I think my brain just totally
Just blocked it out.
just blocked it. It was like, nope, didn't happen. We didn't see that one.
See, I don't know if it's necessarily like scary, but it's like really fucked up.
Yeah.
It's scary in the sense that it's just a different type of like kind of feel. There's like that ominous, like once you realize that he's been there the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, and then you realize that kind of the most messed up horror part of this film is that you do just have to sit there and watch what he's gonna do and realize like how messed up the boogeyman is, you know, and what he makes these kids do. And you know, it's a really good reflection of Ethan Hawke's character.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Sorry, I was like, wait, did I
Kevin
totally just say
Bacon?
Tony Hawk?
Kevin Bacon.
No, Ethan Hawke, like, yeah, like you're kind of just him as the audience. Like you just have to sit there and take it. Every time he pulls out one of those films, it's just like, damn it. Like, you know, it's fucked up.
The worst part about these movies is that when it's like a demon type of thing, like really anything is possible. Because it's supernatural, so you can kind of do whatever the hell you want.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it's like those long shots in a dark corner, you're like, what the fuck is going to happen? So that's why your heart rate's just fucking beating through your chest.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, Smile trumps this tenfold.
I don't know what it was with Smile and Us, but Smile, I don't think of Smile, especially the second one. I don't think of them as like movies. I think of them as like just this weird experience.
Yeah.
That you just go in there and you just get wrecked the whole time. But
see, because I don't like the demon shit. I'm not a fan of the whole demon movies.
Agreed.
Like, fuck those.
this isn't a demon movie.
I mean, he's kind of like a demon, right?
It's close.
I guess it did get a little religious in kind of the explanation of him.
It's more like mythology.
Yeah.
Well, the occult,
Yeah.
that's demonic shit.
It's, yes, it like it is. And I mean, I think he talks about like Christians were burning pictures because they didn't want the demon like being brought in.
Right.
But
So you stare at the picture, then you get possessed by him, and he can enter his realm.
when I think of demonic, like straight up demonic, I'm definitely thinking the Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Right.
Which same
'Cause
director,
that's straight up Satan.
same director,
Maybe it is demonic.
and also the Exorcism of Emily Rose ranks number 8 in the top 10 scariest
Wow.
movies backed by science. So this guy's got some fucked up shit where he's making the scariest movies of all time.
He's good for sure. I mean, bro, that opening scene, again, that's no jump scare. It's no crazy. I mean, it is crazy, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's not some like, just some like innocent thing happening. And then all of a sudden, like a demon just,
It puts you in a world. It puts you in that world. Like
just pure darkness immediately.
Well, first,
it's not too dark though. Like it eases you in. Like, oh, it's the sounds aren't like screaming or like super high strings or anything, but it's just like a hum. And then there's people literally hanging from a tree.
I wouldn't say literally hanging from a tree. Like you literally see the process of them like standing there, then they get lifted up. So then their feet start kicking. You also realize that it's a family because you can tell the adults from the kids.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And so
there's a wife and a husband and there's 2 children in that tree.
Yeah. And you were watching those little kids kick. And I'd love to go in the order of like which one died first. Cause like,
you want to go,
maybe I shouldn't say,
let's break down who stopped squirming first.
Maybe I shouldn't say I'd love to see that, but I'm interested because that's like, I feel like that's a creative decision. Like, do you let the kids die last? Because if you do, you are pretty much telling the audience right then and there.
Kids got heart.
Yeah. That's just a good old family tree. Also, this is on Disney Plus. So this is technically a family movie.
What the hell's going on with Disney Plus? First we watched Scarface on Disney Plus. Now we're watching fucking Sinister on Disney Plus.
I think it's so funny that like everybody is kind of in agreement that Disney is evil on some weird level, like just kind of the stuff they do.
Yeah, just fucking monopolizing the movie industry.
Right. But then it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, but what are you going to do about it? What are you actually going to do about it?
Disney's got trillions, buddy.
Yeah. But I would be interested.
Now, what's crazy story about the whole hanging scene, because they filmed everything on Super 8, obviously, but that doesn't really count at this point. But the first time they shot that scene, it's obviously stuntmen who are getting hung in the tree. The stunt coordinator at the time, he fucked up and did the harness on one of the actors, and they slipped out of their harness, and then rope caught them on the neck, and they started choking. Oh, they had to run in, help him, pick him up, and then the stunt coordinator, obviously, that day immediately got fired. But on the set, harness slipped, throat, choked out one of the stuntmen.
Bro, cursed set.
Now, but there could have been a lot worse things happening because, like I was saying, it's filmed on Super 8, so they had to film it.
Worse than that?
No, he could have died.
Yeah, that's true.
Nothing was worse than that, but because it was filmed on Super 8, it's film, so it's like a shitty, cheap old film, and so you have to get the light right. So they're filming at night, so they need to have light monitors. They need to make sure everything's fine. But so when they had the drowning scene, when they pull the family into the pool, they had real actors or stuntmen or whatever laying in the chairs, duct tape into them. So they actually pulled them into the water because they had to film it. And so they had to be really careful with the camera angles and the lighting to make sure they got it right. So they didn't have to do it multiple times because they had the stuntmen like fall in the water and like lay there for a few seconds underneath the water and like hold their breath so they could film it. So a lot of more things could have gone wrong. But again, luckily they were careful. Like it could have been a very possessed, sketchy ass set, but luckily nobody was hurt during the pool scene. It was just
what you just described is sketchy.
Yeah. I mean,
they could have used a dummy. I mean,
I guess, yeah. I mean, you don't, yeah.
They could have used a dummy.
You see their feet moving. You see the feet moving, so you know it's a real person. But like, does that really sell it? We know what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't have to use a real person.
Dummy. At the same time, I will go ahead and say, like, if I was a stuntman, actually, hold on. Let me say what I'm going to say, and then I'll refute it real quick.
Okay.
If I was a stuntman, I would trust the crew to pull me out of the pool because there's probably like 50, 60 people around.
Yeah.
Somebody will get in there and save me. I say that.
Hopefully.
They almost let a dude hang. So,
well,
I would be second guessing things a little bit more after I heard that.
I think stuntmen pray to a special type of God because the shit they're doing is like
adrenaline.
I guess in a way, like they enjoy it. They're like, God, I hope nobody saves me.
They're like, oh, I got so close to death. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, those adrenaline junkie type people.
Yeah. So I guess there's that. But yeah, dude, I mean, it's a scary movie from the get-go, gets you. Because it's one of those where it's like, we're letting you know from the first scene, kids are not safe.
No.
Right there, you're just like, all right, well, and literally anything can happen. Once you announce that kids die in the opening scene, all bets are off.
Yeah, you're in for a fucked up story.
Yeah.
See, I also don't like the scary demon movies where they fucking fuck up the kids. There's nothing scarier than like stealing the innocence of a kid and making the kid kill their fucking family.
Yeah.
Honestly, the worst scene is like in the Super 8 film, whenever it's honestly is the most brutal one. It's when the kid slices the throats. Now, you don't really see it clearly, but you do see it clear enough in Ethan Hawke's glasses. You see the blood on the throat. You're like, God damn. But what's honestly the darkest part of that scene to me is little Chihuahua barking.
Just having to watch it.
Because in retrospect, the little doggy is watching the sweet little girl of the family murder its owners. And he's like barking in defense because it's scared, doesn't know what's going on. And then the whole family just goes and it just doesn't know what happened.
Yeah, but
that's
dogs are symbolic. I'm trying to remember like what the exact tie is, but like remember you find out that the scorpion, the snake, and the dog like all.
Yeah, so that's his forms. That's how that's like his forms he could be. So when Ethan Hawke,
he was that little Chihuahua?
No, I think it was a family's dog, but he was the Rottweiler. When Ethan Hawke goes up in the attic and sees the scorpion, that was the demon. Whenever the little box is moving, he lifts it up and there's a snake, that's the demon.
Ooh.
Like that's his form. So he's like, he heard him walking around and then he changed into a scorpion form or changed into snake form or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what the like tie is. He's turned into those forms.
That snakes don't have legs. Remember that line from the cop?
Yeah.
Call back.
Yeah. Shout out to the deputy so-and-so in this film.
Best character in the movie.
Best character in the movie. So you know you're safe when you're around him.
He's gonna shoot it straight.
Yeah.
My favorite is when he's like, Ethan Hawke is clearly fucked up. He's like, looks like shit. So towards the end of the movie, he looks like shit. He's like explaining like, hey, will you judge me if I say something to you? And he's like, all right, I can go for it, I guess. And as he's talking to him, he's like, I mean, you don't believe in the paranormal shit. He's like, no, I do. I would never move in this house. Are you fucking crazy? It's like, yeah, me too, guy. Me too.
Yeah.
See, honestly, that brings up a point. Ethan Hawke's character is kind of a piece of shit.
I wouldn't say kinda. Agreed. Would not say kinda. That is a real dick move. That's like one of the biggest dick moves I've ever seen in any movie, any storytelling ever.
I kind of feel like it hurts the movie a little bit because you kind of don't really give a fuck about him. Like when he dies, it's not like a sad thing. You're like, yeah, you kind of fucking suck, dude.
I don't know if you're ever supposed to feel bad for him at all. Because like one of the main things that I took away from this film is that it's like kind of shitting on people that get famous for like doing true crime stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, yes, you may uncover something to like save a family or like solve a case or something. And then when they say like, yeah, I did it for justice. No, you didn't.
Did it for fame.
You did it for fame and money.
Right.
And like, there's nothing wrong with that if you just admit that. Like if you just come out and say like, I enjoy writing. I'm morbidly curious. And yes, I want to get paid for that.
Yeah.
But then when you start like saying like, no, like I did it for the family to like get them justice. But you like, in true crime, like they go into like deep things and they uncover very personal details about people.
And you make that famous and more well known. These like, cause that's like that Black Mirror episode. You remember that one in like one of the recent seasons? One of the Black Mirror episodes, it's a kid who's doing these true crime documentaries, him and his girlfriend are.
Yes.
And then he's uncovering this crazy case about this serial killer. And it ends up being his parents that were the serial killers. And kind of the whole ideas in the beginning of the episode is that it's like, you're bringing up these horrible things to light and the people that were affected by it now have to remember it. And now it's a worldwide spread thing and more people are talking about it. So sure, you're maybe making it justice. These people are, you're bringing this stuff to light that's bad, but people that were close to it hate the fact that they have to keep remembering it. And so now the kid and now
that it's famous, they really have to bring it up to people.
Right. And so in the Black Mirror episode, the kid finds out that it's his parents. So now he's like as close as possible to it and realizes the actual horror of like bringing up these true crime things again.
Yeah. His parents are like weird sex torturers.
Yeah, like they torture people in a basement, have fun, play music, dance around, and just fucking kill people. Like it's super dark Black Mirror episode.
Great episode though. I loved it.
I don't like those guys. I don't like that shit. But it was good. It was a cool premise, but like I don't like that
premise.
Shit.
Yeah. But there's also like kind of if you're watching a true crime documentary, there are times where things are brought up about certain people where it's like the point of it is to make you think that person might be a suspect. So they dig deep into like their personal things to like shine light on why they're like a creepy piece of shit. And then it gets revealed that they're not the murderer.
Just completely ruin their life.
Just for the sake of like kind of having some filler in for the episode, like to build suspense.
Right.
That's where true crime documentaries, books, all that. Like I do think this movie is like kind of like saying like F you to those guys for sure.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's just think about Ethan Hawke's character. We know he's super selfish just from the beginning of the movie. He rolls up to the house in a big box truck moving and takes out one little box. His wife's like, one box? He's like, this is my office stuff. It's so precious. It's fragile. Rented a whole box truck when he said they're as broke as they've ever been later in the movie. They're super broke, yet he rents a whole box truck for one little box of his, office belongings. Selfish. He moves his family away because he's not willing to make money writing textbooks. The dude can't put in extra hours over time to like write his passion pieces.
It's his passion, bro. Let him have his passion.
He can't make money and fucking do the passion on the side. Come on. I mean, we're doing that right now. Come on, bro. Fucking dig deep, son.
No, I do love that. I love that Ethan Hawke is also such a good actor that I'm like, sometimes I'm like, God, he's kind of right. I don't know.
No, he's a great actor. He carries his movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it's like one of those things where like he gets so passionate, like his character does. And I'm like, yeah, God, being a college professor, that sure would suck.
Yeah.
He's got 2 kids, but who gives a fuck?
And all he's doing is editing journalism textbooks. He's just making sure that what's in there is right. It's not that fucking hard, bro. Read it and fucking edit it. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Selfish.
Hey, if you're enjoying the episode so far, go ahead and like and subscribe. Or if you're listening on Spotify or Apple, leave us a review. All right, back to the episode.
Now, this is pretty obvious in the movie, but he literally moves his entire family into the house where a family was murdered. That's insane of a father to do to your family.
I can't wait to get to the scene where the wife finds out. He said, just the way the market is, we got this house at a great price.
She's like, yeah, no fucking shit.
It's like, I love that he went there.
Yeah.
Like anybody else would have been like, I know, like it was really fucked up, but he was like, it was cheap. On top of the fact that it went really well with my work. Like it just, it brought me really close to the crime.
Had a nice office I could write in,
Yeah. Yeah. But the fact that he just went, he was like, in this economy, we got it for a steal. So I love,
I'm making investments for our family.
Babe, check this house out.
In a way, you got to think he gets it at a cheap price. Then he solves this case.
Does he? You motherfucker gets killed.
No, I'm saying hypothetically.
Okay.
Because to him, he's thinking, holy shit, I get to buy the house at a really cheap deal. Then I'll make the house even more famous than sell it at the top when it's like a hit.
Or do tours, haunted house tours.
Yeah. And like, it doesn't only go up in value because the story does well. It goes up in value because he wrote the story in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just like so much potential for this house to be worth so much money one day. At least that's what he's thinking. I kind of like him, actually.
Maybe he's selfless, actually. Actually, he's selfless.
He keeps saying, he's like, I promise you, if this book hits, we don't have to worry about anything else again. And now that I'm kind of seeing that part of the master plan, I get it.
He's like, listen, we're doing it for justice. That's what I care about. But listen, we're getting fucking movie deals. Yeah. I'm going to go on interview tours, baby. Come on. Just stick with me, please. Okay, so he does that. A really true testament to his character that kind of reveals who he is that he finds the evidence of these horrific murders, multiple murders. He goes to call 911 to report the evidence to turn it into the police. But then he's like, actually, wait. Let me get to it first so I can write a book.
They'll take it.
Yeah, like
that's the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, he can't give it away, or he can't tell them about these tapes because it's evidence. This is murder that nobody's seen before. Police got to get their hands on it.
But if he was a man of justice, he would say, hey guys, I got some crazy evidence. You guys need to figure out who killed these people.
Yeah.
Instead, he's like, actually, let me just hold off for a second. I'm going to write my book about it first so I can get the fame of the murder.
Yeah.
It's a crazy, selfish move.
Yeah.
The whole movie, there's a point when I think it's after he sees the dog and he comes back home and his wife like kisses him and hugs him or whatever. And you think they're going to go back to bed and have a nice night. No, it cuts to him alone, drinking by himself, rewatching interviews of himself on TV.
Yeah.
Instead of like spending nice time with his wife, he's been working a lot, away in the house. He's been scared.
We're only in week 1 and things are really fucked up.
Things are getting fucked up. The family's going through some turmoil.
Yeah.
Things aren't happy. Instead of like spending the nice time with his wife one night, he just like instead just by himself watches himself on TV and drinking. Loser, selfish, horrible person.
Yeah, no, that's a loser for sure.
He's just a little small point, but the wife makes a comment of how particular he is about his coffee, but like he doesn't make it himself. He like needs his wife like. She's gotten on to him. She's
he doesn't have time, bro.
He's like, we got to make it right because, dad likes his coffee very particular.
Bro, he doesn't have time. He's trying to make generational wealth for his family. He does not have time to make coffee.
I'm watching reels of
you're wrong on that one, pal.
And then obviously we kind of mentioned this, but he always talks about the fame of what he could have. Like he's, the interview, he talked about how he wants it to be for justice, but like constantly to his wife, he's like, I'm going to be famous again. It's going to be a hit. We need another hit.
Yeah.
So selfish move. And then he preaches about justice, like we were just saying, but when he gets a little bit scared about the whole demon shit that's happening, he just like burns the evidence of these murders. Like doesn't want to, like he doesn't turn them back into the police. Instead of getting rid of them, like turn to the police to like, hey, you guys need to figure out what happened to these people. Like I can't deal with it. It's too much for me, but like, please solve these murders. Burns the evidence. Like nobody could ever find out what happened. Crazy move for like a journalist, true crime guy to do. Burn the evidence of this horrific murders.
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, he's definitely caught in the heat of the moment of understanding the supernatural is real and I'm in trouble. And something has to do with the more that I keep watching these things. Like he has officially come to the realization because he's literally like sleepwalking. He can't control what he's doing. He even says at one point, like, what is happening? Because like he can't even like stop himself. And then when he finally wakes up, he burns them because he's like, damn, like, fuck the police. He's pretty much just like, let's just forget any of this happening.
Yeah. I mean, I get the move in the movie, like the character movie scared, burns it. But like, I'm just saying like
as a journalist, yes, in a way, he should have been like, I got to get this to somebody.
Yeah. He's just unlikable. He's just super unlikable.
It could be selfless though, burning that, protecting everyone else from that. No?
Yeah, kind of in a way. Cause if anybody watches that and they get too deep into it, that'd be a funny but sad sequel. If the deputy just ends up getting wrecked.
Ooh.
He fell in love with him in the first movie, and then they decided, like in the second movie, to destroy his life.
Is he in the second movie? Deputy so-and-so?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think he is, though.
Really?
Let's see.
Oh, no.
He was a good actor.
He's a great actor.
Yep. There he is, Deputy. Sinister 2.
Oh, no. But wait. It also says Ethan Hawke was in it. It might have been like showing flashbacks and stuff.
Probably the person that they probably saw his film. You watched it. You saw Sinister 2.
I mean, yeah, but I also saw Sinister 1 and my brain completely blocked out what happened. Now, Sinister 2, that doesn't really count because I was on like a double date in high school. It was just one of those like, you go with a girl to a scary movie.
Put a blanket over yourself.
Yeah, you show that you're a powerful man and you can protect her. That was like the point of, I thought in high school when you took a girl to a scary movie, that's what you were doing.
Is that what you were supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean, really, like you're just hoping that like she gets scared, she falls in your arms, then you just start making out, and that's that.
Yep.
Then you don't have to watch the movie anymore. That didn't happen for me. Okay, I was definitely afraid of scary movies. I remember after we watched the movie, first off, I think from what I remember from the second one, way more fucked up and like graphic than the first one. I feel like the deaths were actually horrible. But anyways, after the first movie, the girls are wanting to like, I don't know, go do something afterwards. And I was just like, I'm going home.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm going home.
You went with multiple girls on this date?
It was a double date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got
Double
it.
date.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
Thought it was a three-way date. 2 girls, you.
I was not that cool in high school. I've never been that cool in my life. Can't believe you would ever think that of me.
You're a changed man.
Yeah. But no, this is one of those, like, I was a pussy and the girls saw it. But the second one's bad. Scary.
I will never watch it.
That's one thing.
I don't know if I'll ever watch it again either.
This one, they don't really show they show the murders clearly, but it's not like.
I will say they didn't show the worst one, which was easily the lawnmower.
Oh, yep.
Bro.
But I think everybody had the same reaction that I had. Whenever he pulls the lawnmower out, you immediately know what's going to happen. Now, actually, in my mind, I was worried that he was going to like go over their stomachs.
Ooh. Face is pretty bad too, though.
Faces is pretty messed up because I'm thinking you'd probably
Honestly,
have to go back and forth.
Feet's bad. Anything's bad.
Go back and forth.
I'm really thinking just like death by lawnmower is a brutal one.
You got to kind of like jiggle it around because the blades get all stuck.
Sometimes you gotta like.
You're like, you gotta change the blades.
Yeah.
Oh, these are gotta go to fucking Home Depot, get some new blades.
Yeah.
Put them back on.
Yeah, a little girl has to operate a lawnmower.
Yeah.
It's also a little girl doing that.
Right.
Right.
Or maybe a boy.
But that's
Was that a girl in the lawnmower one?
Didn't show it. I don't know.
I think it did. No, it showed all of them. Remember, it was a girl. It was a girl. She's in a yellow jacket. I remember it was a girl.
Okay.
Because they showed everybody doing the whole move at the end when you realize it's like, they're actually all children.
Right. But it was one of those where like it was set up so perfectly because it shows like, you know, the family hanging from the tree. You see them kicking. It's long and drawn out. The family drowning. You see them in the pool, feet kicking, drowning.
Yep.
The family in the car. You see them literally like looking horrified. Like, please, God, don't do this. So then when the lawnmower gets pulled out and it's just that long walk.
Oh,
great shot. I love just like the front of the lawnmower.
Yeah. But then you do get to see it briefly go over the face, but then it, you know, jump scare pretty much.
Yeah, jump scare.
Big jump scare. But like, it's fucked up because it just leaves you to imagine it.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
so, but it's set up perfectly to do that.
Yeah. Because it's a good jump scare because like you're expecting it. But then when they hit it with the, you know, loud noise and the music and it just like is very quick and it's just abrupt to see the lawnmower go over somebody's face.
Oof. Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Again, you were Ethan Hawke's character in this film.
Who comes up with this shit? Seriously. What the fuck is this? Who does this?
I do like that horror movies are like very artistic in a sense. They're dark, they're twisted. They're just movies, bro. You're okay.
I do know
everybody's okay.
It's a movie.
We're good. It's just a movie.
All right. I had to remind myself throughout that it was just a movie.
I saw Nate covering his eyes.
No,
multiple
I watched
times.
it the whole time, guys.
I saw him on his phone.
No, I was taking notes for this.
He went and took a
anytime
dump.
Anytime there was a jump scare, just you could immediately see Nate just
we did have
phone right out of the pocket, right in front of his face.
Reels,
TikTok. just for like 10 seconds, just to escape what was happening.
We did have to take a break. I don't know if it was a piss break or a something break, but we paused it right on the.
Oh my God.
That was insane.
That was insane.
That's scary.
That's scary.
So what happened was during the movie, we took a pause break, paused it for whatever we did.
No, it was Mercedes was walking back into the house.
Right. So we had to stop it because she doesn't like scary movies. So pregnant lady will not watch a scary movie.
Yeah.
I paused the movie, not even looking, nonchalantly. Just I pick up the remote and pause it. Immediately when I pause it, it's on the one frame where the demon boogeyman, Mr. Booger, is right in frame.
It's okay. So yeah, and I'll help expand on it. Pretty much, Ethan Hawke's character is understanding that the boogeyman has been in every single short film that he's watched.
Right.
He's just in like these little cut frames.
Like I call them short films.
Right. Just as soon as you stop it, like at a right moment, you know, and Ethan Hawke's character hadn't even figured out where the boogeyman's frame was. But Cade paused it right on where it was.
His little cameo.
Oh, yeah. And like, we're just sitting there. Nate's like, wait, did Ethan Hawke's character pause that or did Cade's? It was Cade. And it made it that much more scarier.
What's crazy is that like the part that I paused it at, because there's a moment after that where he's on screen for longer, but the time that I paused it on was when it was literally flashed for like less than a second.
Yes.
Like
Yeah, we could have done
perfectly
that again.
timed scary man face immediately on
We
screen.
rewinded it and then rewatched it. And we were like, how did that? What?
Even worse is understanding the premise of this film is that whenever you see him, you invite him in.
Don't.
So then when we pause it,
Just don't.
it's just like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And guess who's about to be a daddy?
I'll fight that motherfucker. Yeah, we're we stay strapped, bitch.
I'm not scared of
Try
Boogie with a
something.
hoodie.
Mr. Booger ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah, bro. He's literally got Booger. His name is Mr. Booger. Shut up. Shut up, Bug.
Bug.
Booger Schnugger.
So did the kids set up that tree contraption? There ain't no way.
Yeah.
That is the odd thing.
He teaches him how to do it.
Well, I guess, but but the kid could do it because the kid could, he drugs him, but the kid also has to drag him out of the tree, right? And also the kid had to drag her dad all the way to the living room. Kind of a plot hole, whatever. But theoretically, the kid could drug him underneath the tree, tie the noose up, you're right. How is she
some
gonna
crazy knots, okay, to make that tree mechanism? That is a serious mechanism.
And the child's gonna hang from a tree and saw the branch off, a fucking fat branch.
Dude,
But also supernatural too. Supernatural.
I was about to say, I think Boogeyman has powers. He can be strong when he wants to.
He don't do nothing. It's the children.
He might help them.
He just
a little bit.
whispers tips in their ear.
Yeah, or gives them super strength.
Ooh, maybe.
They're demon kids.
Not bad.
I guess, yeah. Demon kids.
Yeah.
That's really
I like that you are looking into it literally, though.
There's one big...
Because I would have loved for Ethan Hawke's character to be like, how the fuck did the kids do it?
Yeah.
How are they strong enough to pull their parents' dead weight? They're like 5 years old. How is he strong enough to pull him into a pool? Pull him into a pool. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no kid doing that shit. No, because Mr. Booger was in the water.
But he's just hanging out. He does nothing, remember?
That's what I'm saying. He don't do nothing. He just watches.
Just catching a swim.
He's like, hee, as he watches the children do all the horrors.
That's how he sounds. That's how I think he sounds too.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? When they originally were thinking about what's Mr. Booger going to look like, I like the way he called him Mr. Booger. What they wanted him to look like was Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's what was like their original thought for him. But they're like, that's going to be so silly. Like, nobody's going to think that's scary. So they had to change it to what he looks like now.
It's like almost like the Babadook if you're describing like that. You know who that is?
Babadook?
Never seen that movie?
I've heard of Babadook.
If you're
spell Babadook?
Just sound it out.
The Babadook. I spelled it right? Well, you were right. Sound it out.
When you say like Willy Wonka, I'm like,
why does he have a rainbow hat on?
Pride, bro.
That is I think it's like an Australian movie, an Aussie movie,
Dark
film,
and twisted.
but very similar haunting of a house with a boogie.
Yeah,
Mr. Boogie.
Australian psychological horror film.
Yeah, I watched that way too young.
Fucked you up.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you? 2014 it came out. How old were you? 35?
Yeah, I was like 37.
That's kind of messed up part about.
How old were you? Like 16?
2014.
15?
15, probably.
No, that's the thing though. Like these horror films, I think definitely have a lasting effect on like the 12 to 15, maybe 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Because in those ages,
13.
You are for sure a kid. You are a child. But you're like rebellious and you're like, no, like I can handle this. I'm an adult. I deserve to be treated like an adult. I can handle scary movies. That's really what these movies are for. They're for like fucking those little kids up.
That you think you can, motherfucker? Check this shit out.
Yeah, dude, I was 15. I was cocky, going on double dates.
Nightmares as children come from trailers on TV.
Right. Yeah.
Scary flashes of shit on TV. Kids, that fucks them up.
Yeah.
A little trailer.
We're saying, like it truly scares a 14-year-old because it just reminds them like, I need my mom. Like it just brings them back to like 5-year-old mentality.
It was funny because you think back to you being 14 and you remember yourself feeling older. But when you see a 14-year-old, you're like, you're young as shit. What are you talking about?
You're a little baby.
I feel the
same.
Child. I feel the same.
You feel
Honestly,
like you're 14?
I'm 13.
You were just as scared of this movie at 26 as you were if you had been 13.
Yeah.
I don't know. Horror movies I'm starting to get a little bit more into. Because deny it all you want, you're into it the whole time.
See, okay.
You want it to be over, but the only way to get through it is to watch it.
I enjoy the like smile type movie experiences. That was fun. Like me and you, when we watched those, I honestly was really scared during them, but I enjoyed the thrill of it because it's not demonic. It's just like creepy and scary. And you're like, what the fuck's going on? The demonic shit, nah,
you don't like
dude.
kids.
Kids, demons, out.
Agreed.
I really don't.
Scary and fun.
Yeah. I really don't consider this demonic. I'm okay. I understand why you can, but for me,
it's not like blatantly. It's not like The Conjuring. That's straight demons.
This is you would call it
I don't even remember
supernatural.
The Conjuring.
Yeah, they're like doing they got the crosses and stuff. Like it's not like a bunch of Christian stuff to fight the demons in this one. Like they talk about it briefly, but The Conjuring is very much like Bible on the walls. You know, Holy Spirit killed this motherfucker.
Yeah. That's a little scary. So, but at the same time, it's just art, bro, and it's just a movie.
Honestly, what I don't like about this movie is the fact that there's not a happy ending. Like I like the horror movies where it's like really scary, but they like win in the end. Like they kill it. It's like sweet.
It's happy for Baguul,
Mr. Booger. That's not happy.
I mean,
I agree. Not happy.
Yeah, I mean it's not happy, but like. I think you kind of just understand that that's going to happen. For me, like watching this movie, as soon as you see kids die in the opening scene, again, it just kind of sets the stage of like, this is not going to be good.
Well, I guess the argument for what I just said doesn't work because Smile is not a happy ending ever. Those are always brutal endings.
Yeah.
The demon always wins in that one.
Yeah.
Whatever the smile thing is. Smile demon? What do they call it? What do they call it? Smile demon, right?
No.
Not in the movie, but like...
Us. Yeah, we call him Smile demon.
just me and you.
It's kind of the same premise, I guess. Because like in this movie, it's like once you move into the house, get caught up in it, like, and then you've seen him, there's nowhere for you to run.
Once you move in the house.
Yeah.
Once you live in the house, you're fucked.
That's a pretty good twist. The fact that the deputy is like, the fact that you just moved out of that house means you're so done. And then he gets killed immediately.
He should have stuck to the book. That would have been a good book. He gave up on the book and the deputy solved it. There's the book, brother.
Yeah.
He has it. That's a crazy story. Crazy book. That's a movie.
Maybe the second one is the deputy finishes the book.
I can't remember the premise.
Sinister 2, hiding from her abusive, estranged husband. Courtney Collins lives in a rural house with her 9-year-old twins, Dylan and Zach. Young Dylan receives nightly visits from ghoulish kids who show him disturbing images of families being slaughtered. It's all part of the grand plan of Baguul, Mr. Booger, the evil spirit who recruits innocent children to murder their loved ones. The only hope for his intended new victims may be a former deputy who's familiar with Bugle's fiendish work from the past.
AKA, she finds refuge in the mansion. She has to.
Oh, yeah. I guess she moved. Yeah. It's just crazy that people are moving into murdered houses in this movie world.
Well, she's hiding from an abusive husband. So she's not really, she's not necessarily talking to real estate agents.
You're getting a mansion for a pretty good deal.
Advertised murdered houses. Like there's not every house is advertised that there's been a murder in there. Or do they have to?
I think they have to, actually.
They do have to.
After a certain point, though.
They're like, look, beautiful house. Look at the awning. Look at the dining room. Now, family was brutally murdered in the bedroom, but...
Get you a good price.
Yeah, 50K off.
I mean, I don't know. Because here's the thing. I don't believe in ghosts.
Interesting.
Probably shouldn't say this on a podcast because I feel like that's a really good way for them to like pick up on the wavelength, but I don't. So
Yeah, I don't know if I do, honestly.
So if somebody were
all
to
the
tell
ghost
me,
shit's kind of
so
stupid.
if somebody were to tell me that I could get a beautiful, amazing house at a cheap price because the family was murdered in it, I'm a sucker for a good deal.
See, I don't know if I take the chance.
No way.
What chance?
That potentially it's fucking haunted.
That's exactly what Ethan Hawke said. I don't
True.
believe in the supernatural.
This is a movie.
Did you not watch the
It's not
movie?
even based on a real story. It's not even based on a real monster. I think they like mixed some monsters with other monsters.
That's true. They did.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah, I mean, they wanted to be Johnny Depp from Willy Wonka.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm just a sucker for a good deal.
Okay. Fair enough.
Now,
In
hard
fact, I
pass.
might even start looking for houses that people were just brutally murdered in just for a good.
Start your real estate collection.
Yeah.
They do
Talk
that.
about building generational wealth. Oh, do they do that? I'm sure somebody does that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm kind of curious. I wonder how much of a price cut you get
I know
for a
that
murdered house.
they do that for tourist spots. There's a like if there's a bombing, the flights are super cheap. Rent or hotel stays super cheap. Maybe cut that out.
Houses where a murder has occurred, known as stigmatized properties, can sell for 10 to 25% below market value.
25%.
That's not much. I mean, come on.
25%. Yeah.
I would expect like 50% off, bro.
No, bro.
Yeah.
That's
25% is pretty high. That's a pretty good deal.
25% is a damn good deal. I'll take that deal.
$1 million house for $750.
Yeah, I'll take that deal.
The exact size of the discount depends on several factors, including the notoriety of the crime, the location of the home, and how recently the murder took place. So would you buy a fresh murder? Like, hey, we just cleaned it up. You want it?
Maybe not at 25%. But if you got me to like 40%,
See, now you're fucking backtracking. You said you'd buy, you said a good deal. The good deal is 25%. Now you're saying no?
No. But like, actually, I could be a sucker and go for 25%. I'm a bad negotiator. Like, could I get that up to 40? No.
Okay.
It's still a beautiful house. Okay, you got me there.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm not going to lose this.
Just don't go in the dining room.
Yeah. And ignore the voices in the walls.
Yeah. By the way, we couldn't get this blood stain out of the wall, so just paint over it.
Yeah.
Put a picture frame on it.
That's one thing. Like, I think this film that I don't even know, like you call it a score. What the hell were those noises? That they were whenever you're actually
Sinister
seeing
noises is what they were.
Nice. Whenever you're seeing like the short films that the kids make.
I thought you keep calling them short films.
I like that. Like the kids had really good like
Composition.
vision. Yeah. Like
They named them and everything.
they had really good shots in them.
Creative
We
names.
could break down those films, those short films.
The
Like, you-
suspense the kids build before the murder is exceptional.
I feel like every kid kind of has like different taste in how they make a film.
yeah.
Like
You
I
can
feel
really see
like,
their artist touch.
yeah, like I feel like the pool kid. I feel like he was like really into it.
Oh yeah.
Because he like shows the angle, like pulling them and everything, and then he sets the camera up and like gets in the pool and then like looks up at the camera and gives it the silent.
What's kind of funny though is that all the other short films, they have tripods obviously because they're holding the camera steady and like upright, but Homegirl at the end didn't get the luxury of a tripod. She had to put it on the
She had to get
ground.
creative.
Yeah,
It's
look
a
at
really
that.
good shot.
Maybe her artist touch was like, I don't use tripods in my short films.
Well, and she is an artist.
Ooh.
She is an artist. So she's got just, I don't know, she's kind of got an eye for the thing.
True.
Because that's a really good shot of like to get, like if you put the camera on your dad on the floor and bash his head in.
No, chop his head
Chop
off, I
his
think.
Chop his head off. Okay. It's a really good shot. It's a good shot. Nice little cinematic touch. It's nice to see somebody that cares about their work.
Shout out Mr. Booger.
Shout out Mr. Booger. Where like I think about the girl that she burns her family alive.
In the car.
Yeah, that's just all right.
It's a cool shot though.
No, it's framed symmetrically. She has the car in the middle. Nice. Lighting's
Actually,
well.
yeah, I guess
She was going more music video style rather than
Yeah.
No, the opening scene, and then you find out the director's cut.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
The director's cut.
We got the extended cut.
You see, like, her final touch is her actually riding her father's dead body, like the tire swing. That's cinema right there.
It's kind of like Mr. Booger is like a filmmaker who wants his stuff to come out, and Ethan Hawke is the producer or the, whatever production company, or let's say studio executive. And so he obviously says, no, I don't want anything to do with this movie. So he's like, wait, the extended cut, try this one. Yeah. Watch the extended cut, you'll love it.
Well, I love that he went from like, just like old school people just having to like draw with a rock on a cave wall. And like, that's how he kind of got his fresh start. And then the moment he saw that we started coming out with films, he was like, oh my God, I'm about to change the game with this. I'm going to do some serious damage.
The films are based on because when Super 8 cameras came out, it made videoing a lot easier for just normal people to actually like film stuff because it's like an at-home camera. And so there was like a lot of weird stuff happening where they would, they call them snuff films, I believe. But it's like,
so.
It's like murders. Like I think there's a band movie called like The Faces of Death. But it showed like most of them were fake, but it's like showing like footage of like a real murder. It's like this, where murderers could film the actual murders,
Before live leak.
Like that's kind of where they got the whole premise of this from, is because they used to be like, they would uncover these snuff films where they saw like, oh my God, this person got murdered on film. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So they would like uncover these like crazy things. So like, that's kind of where the whole premise of this came from.
It reminded me of VHS. You ever seen that movie?
I haven't seen it.
Very similar premise where a guy or someone, I think there's a couple movies, they'll find VHS tapes, same thing.
The demon like lives in the tapes.
Each tape, very similar. Each tape is a new scenario where the demon, some fucked up shit happens.
Yeah.
Whether it's a fucked up girlfriend that's actually a succubus.
What's a succubus?
Succubus is a mythological demon, sex demon, really.
Sex demon, yeah.
Sex demon, yeah. Mm-hmm. She like drains men's soul and energy.
Drains it from the tip, as they say.
Like you have sex with a girl and she drains you of everything.
Like a good demon.
It's not the worst demon to have. It's way better than
Cheers,
Mr. Booger.
Mr. Booger. But no, I also love that like once he found out that the internet was also a thing, he was like, all right, well, I'm like immortal now. Holy shit. Shout out to humanity. I'm going nowhere now. Yeah. I can go anywhere I want. I have unlimited access.
Just has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, he just has a YouTube channel. I do want to go ahead and say though that there is one really corny shot in this.
What?
It's whenever Ethan Hawke is, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's like looking at another screen or he's reading a book or he's trying to put the film together. It doesn't matter. But he's zoomed in on Mr. Booger and it's like totally zoomed in. And like Mr. Booger like looks at him.
Yeah.
Corny shot. Other than that, everything else is pretty good.
I think the first half of the movie is pretty scary. You're on edge. You don't know what's happening. But once they kind of like reveal what it is, and like the last half of the movie is not that scary. Like whenever the kids are like running around looking creepy, like the kids aren't that creepy looking. And it's just like they're running in slow-mo. It's supposed to be like this big suspenseful thing, but it's really not like, it's not scary. Like
beg to differ.
Really?
Beg to differ. I mean, those are just like cool shots for sure, but like it's scary because in that moment you're realizing like it's over because it kind of gets you. Like that's the demons. That's Mr. Booger's way of saying like,
you're fucked.
You're done.
Yeah.
Like, because I think once he gets through those kids, actually I don't want to mess up this order, but is that when he goes into his daughter's room and he's like, are you okay? No, he didn't say anything, but she's asleep. And when he leaves the door, leaves her bedroom.
Yes, that's it.
That's when she's already drawn the picture that the girl's shown her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's the twist. I feel like the whole time you're thinking that the boy's going to be the demon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, he's had the night terrors. He's the one. Yeah. The son.
Yeah. But again, it kind of goes back to, we were joking about it, but I think that might actually be like kind of the clue is like, she's the artistic one and he lives through art. Yeah. So at first glance, you're thinking like, oh, the messed up boy he's drawing stuff on the board at school, stuff like that. And he has night terrors, obviously. So like you're thinking maybe he's vulnerable. But no. Mr. Booger likes going out after kids that are like kind of artistic. And like if you're like a painter, you draw things,
make short films.
Yeah, like you'll probably be more attracted to like cinema. And he's like, wow, you have a really good, you're very good at drawing. Let me show you some stills that I have, like some ideas I have for my next movie.
Let's workshop a couple of ideas I got.
Maybe that's how he gets them. He's like, now just imagine your family here and it's the greatest movie ever.
Yeah. I wonder if the demon was trying to get to the son of Ethan Hawke, but maybe he's too old.
No, I think it's because he's going for the artistic one.
Yeah. Couldn't absorb.
He's trying to win an Oscar is what he's really doing.
Because he had House Painting, which was the last film of Ethan Hawke's family getting murdered. It's called House Painting, right?
Yeah, because
House Paintings.
Well, it has to be because it's like a play on the fact that she paints in the house.
Right.
And then she paints the floor with their blood. So he had like the idea of like... He's pretty funny, actually. He's kind of funny.
He had a good... He's creative.
Barbecue.
He's creative.
Family barbecue, whatever it's called. What was the one?
Hold on. Time out. These really are short films because the titles... Okay. Family Barbecue, whatever that one was called.
It's Family Barbecue.
The only way they sell it as a family barbecue is they first show the family having fun and then he cooks them. But when it comes to the lawn care one, whatever that one was titled, lawn maintenance, lawn care, you don't need a setup. You already got it's a lawnmower on the grass, chopping up the heads.
Yeah.
So he really does pool party. Shows the family by the pool having fun and then drown their ass.
Yeah.
So he really is creating these story arcs in his short films.
What's the hanging one? Ooh. I would like to call it Family Tree.
Ooh.
What was it called?
I don't know, but if it wasn't Family Tree, I'm going to go ahead. I like Family Tree. That would have been good.
Wow.
We got Pool Party. We got Barbecue. Lawn Work is what that one was called. Sleepy Time, where he slices their throats. Family Hanging Out. Way better.
You like mine?
No. I think Family Hanging Out.
I think Gray's is better.
Family Tree's pretty good, but Family Hanging Out's not a bad replacement.
Family Hanging Out is funny.
That's a good one.
It's good. It's creative. But I like both.
Yeah.
Hanging Out. He's a comedian.
He's funny. He's kind of funny.
He's making short films.
Yeah.
You don't understand his art.
Wow.
Anyway, here's a plot hole in the movie. A plot hole. It's a very subtle plot hole. It's kind of a dumb one. But because we know that Ethan Hawke's character is very much particular about his coffee. When he gets drugged, he's drinking coffee. Don't you think a man that's particular about his coffee would taste that there's something in it? Unless it's like a supernatural thing, potentially the poison is like a supernatural thing that it can't taste, but like
I'm going to go ahead and assume it's supernatural poison.
Yeah, but it's glowing in the thing. You don't think he would notice. And also maybe he's like frantic in his mind. He's like not caring about his coffee. He's just drinking it to drink it.
Oh yeah, there's also that.
But it is funny that they make the point of where he's particular about his coffee and then have him drink coffee that's poison. He can't tell that it's poisoned.
Yeah, I don't know if they showed him making that coffee at that night, did they?
No, the daughter gave it to him. The daughter made it for him.
Of course.
She said, "Good night, Daddy," or something like that on the note.
Yeah.
The note said, "Good night, Daddy."
We think it's demonic poison, but really she just put a bunch of NyQuil in there.
Yeah.
Because it's either demonic poison or like she just got it from like a family like cabinet. If that's the case, the only thing that's really going to be accessible that a daughter would know is like, sometimes I see mom take this to like go to sleep better. So Mr. Booger wants me to like make sure they're like damn near asleep.
Yeah, she
so I guess
picked mommy's Zans.
Yeah.
Dissolve them in the coffee.
Or now this isn't the case because you clearly see that it's like a strange little liquid, but it would have been funny that she, or maybe not even funny, but like kind of creative because he's a big whiskey drinker and you can put whiskey in your coffee. That's like that's something you can do. So she was like, well, if I put whiskey in his coffee, he might not notice.
Yeah, it's a nice little treat from your daughter.
Yeah.
I know you're stressed, Daddy. Here's a little whiskey in your coffee.
Yeah.
With some Xanax.
Yeah. No, she just like, he's not even drugged. He's just so fucked up.
Yeah. That dude was drinking heavy all movie.
But like maybe that it doesn't actually explain it. Like there's no way that's the case because like how did she drug mommy and the son? But it would be fun like if Mr. Booger was like, actually, this would be a good twist for the short film. Like he was just drunk because he's been drinking this whole time. That could have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been cool.
Whenever Ethan Hawke is watching the short films for the first time, he never once saw the footage that they actually filmed for it. Like he never saw the Super 8 footage that they filmed. So whenever they sat him down to do the scene, they played it for him for the first time and they synced the music up to the thing. So like his reaction of it is like, obviously he's acting, but it's his genuine reaction to what they filmed. So like all that was a little bit more genuine because he had never seen what it was. And he's like, holy fuck, you are fucking hanging kids from a tree.
Right. So I think it's one of those where like, I would like to look deeper into it. Does he know from the script what's going to happen? Or did they straight up tell him, or maybe they left it out of the script? Like, yeah, we'll show you like families dying. We're not going to tell you in the script how they died.
I don't know. He probably read the full script. I'd imagine.
But
it's not like a huge.
They might have given. It's not, but I think Ethan Hawke, he's kind of made himself known as like a big, like, not just an actor, but he takes the arts very seriously. Yeah, I could see him being like, don't like delete what the short films are in my script.
Sure.
And I'll just like go from there.
Yeah. I mean, you might have read it, but like seeing it for the first time of like what it looks like is like, whoa. And then he has his reactions.
I bet that's, yeah. Like not just what you're saying, but I could definitely see him being like, I don't even want to see it in the script.
Yeah.
Like I want to be genuinely shocked as the audience will be, because again, that's what's happening in this movie. You are Ethan Hawke. The audience is Ethan Hawke. Like you were just living through it. You're just having to sit there and watch it just like him. But you're also morbidly curious because it's going after people that are into true crime.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're going down a dark path. And I guess this director and writers, they're like, you deserve to be hung by a tree with your family for being into true crime documentaries.
Ethan Hawke's, he's like one of those Gyllenhaal type actors where he can really play that darkness. He doesn't have darkness in this movie, but like that distressed, you know, when towards the end of the movie, when you see him like all fucked up, like he just plays that so well.
He kills it in this movie. Cause he is so good at playing like the nice guy, kind of the cocky author, you know, he's like having fun with the police officers, but he's not necessarily a good dad, but he has his moments.
When?
I mean, like,
name one.
Let me think.
Not to put you on the spot.
He's on the spot.
No, he makes a deal with his daughter.
What?
Whenever he's like getting onto her, like, you're not going to get any boxes, which does go with like the selfish thing. And she's like, I didn't even want to move here, so I don't want to bring in the boxes. And he tells her, he's like, if this, after I'm done with this book and you really don't like it here, I promise you, I'll take you back. It's like a good father-daughter conversation that he has with her. Like he doesn't get mad at her. You know, he instead like kind of makes a deal with like a unhappy daughter.
Sure.
It's like a good fatherly moment.
Yeah, just lies straight to her face, basically, which is fine.
What else?
That's pretty much all I got. As far, I mean, I'm trying to think.
Like the opening when his daughter's just casually listening to music on her headphones.
He's being
like,
funny.
No.
He's being funny.
I don't think so.
Turn it down.
He's like, the headphones, you're going to go deaf.
That's extreme what you just did right there. That's not what he did.
Kind of.
He was like, you're going to go deaf.
Hey, that was good.
Because he's being funny. Because he's being funny.
That's what I did.
That's not what you did. You went Mr. Boogie. You went Mr. Booger right there. And you kind of scared me.
Sorry.
You need to be careful.
Sorry.
I'm very nervous. No, I mean, yeah, clearly as he gets more into the book, he's not a good father. At one point, like the daughter brings the coffee and he like answers the phone and doesn't even like really thank her and like kind of shuts the door in her face. I bet right there in that moment, Mr. Booger was like, oh yeah, she hates him.
Well, even like
it's going to be really easy to convince her to kill him.
Even at the dinner table in one of the earlier scenes when the kids were talking about his book and the mom is like telling the kids how bad his dad's writing was. Like they should not be hearing this stuff, basically.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Like they deserve to see my work.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Okay.
You know what I mean? What's going on there?
It's wild for the wife to marry a man who does this stuff or she's not comfortable with it. It's like, why'd you marry this guy? He's fucking fucked up in the head. He likes looking at this true crime shit. If you don't like it too, why'd you marry him? He's clearly going to be obsessed with this.
She got caught up in the spotlight. For sure.
That Kentucky blood.
You don't think she was into her husband whenever he was the New York Times bestseller? He's on talk shows. He's eating that shit up, dude.
That's actually probably true. That's why he wants to go back. She's like, she doesn't think I'm the man anymore. I gotta make another one.
She does. That's true, because she did mention, she was like, "You ever gonna think you're gonna get back to that point as good as you were for that first book?" Remember she said that in bed?
Yeah, she's cracking me up. She was like, "I'll back you up, but if you do fuck up, I will take I will take both the kids and move out. But you have my full support."
But your chips on the table, buddy.
Yeah.
You're all in. So
yeah, of
you
course.
Lose.
No,
sorry.
like I will support you. I'm also gonna scream at you pretty much every day that we're here, but I support you. And if it gets to an uncomfortable level, I will take the kids out. Like I will leave, but I love you and I'll support you.
I back you 100%. But
no, he's definitely in the wrong.
Yeah.
He's definitely in the wrong.
Unlikable character, just fucking up, takes his family to a murder house. Kids hate it. And he's like, but I'm going to make movies. I'm going to sell my book again. We're going to be rich. We're broke right now, but we're going to be rich. Let me write about the murders. Please.
Be careful, pal. You might be going down that path one day.
Mercedes, listen. It's a good story.
I would say the only person he's somewhat nice to is his fan, which is the cop.
He doesn't even get
He's kind of a dick to him.
He doesn't even remember his name.
Oh, that's true.
Deputy so-and-so.
In his phone. And also, okay, the deputy goes to him to say, hey, I'm a big fan. Can you sign my book? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I know you in the acknowledgments, you say that you always write like I could have done it without this full support from this deputy, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, okay, whatever. He's like, when he was shut down from the sheriff was like, we're not helping you. We don't like your work. Fuck off. One person in the police is like willing to help him. He's not going to be like, hey, thank you, man. Like, yes, what can you do for me? He's kind of like brushing him off like, whatever.
I literally have to wait for my boss to leave the office before I can help you.
Yeah, the dude's risking his job to do it for him. And he's kind of like, piece of shit character. Just not good guy.
But in Ethan Hawke's defense, he's like, oh, this guy just wants to be famous.
Maybe you
and I'm not all about being famous. I'm for justice.
Maybe you have to make for this dark ass movie, you have to make the character not super likable, so it's not as painful to watch. There was like a loving character where he's like, you love this guy and you watch his daughter murder him. Maybe that's just like too much to watch for an audience. You're like, okay, come on. I don't want to see this.
Yeah.
That may be why they make him unlikable.
That's a good point.
For the audience sake.
Yeah. Again, yes. But also, again, I'm pretty sure they're shitting on true crime people.
Definitely a little critique on it, probably.
Yeah. I think that's one of the messages that they're going for.
Well, the screenwriter for the movie, he got the idea from a nightmare he had. We were talking about dreams earlier.
Oh, damn.
He had a nightmare after watching The Ring and then made this movie.
Damn. Can't wait for that to happen to one of us.
Nope.
Just a vivid nightmare. It's like, all right, guys, got it.
Then we read the script and we're like, oh my God, Gray, what the fuck is this?
I'm working on it. It'll probably happen tonight.
Oh God.
All
right.
You ready to rate this bad boy?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Gray, what do you have for Sinister?
For Sinister, I have an 8.6.
Dang.
It's a good movie. This is a good movie. Acting, 10 out of 10.
Can't blame you there.
I think every person delivers in this movie, from Ethan Hawke to Deputy So-and-so.
Yep.
I think the wife in this film is a phenomenal actress. Just, it was good. Like, there was no corniness in this at all. And sometimes I think that's something that horror films do struggle with.
Yep.
So it's always impressive to see that, like, they get something, especially in the supernatural, but they make it feel very real.
They sell it.
Yeah, they bring you down to earth and kind of make you think like, fuck, dude, this could happen. It is kind of realistic too, and I'll get into that. Just writing 8 out of 10. I think it's a very cool original story. Editing 8 out of 10. You're not drawn in or taken out by jump scares so much as you are into like the reason that this film is scary is because of the long drawn out watching the horrors happening for a long time.
Yes.
Cinematography, 9 out of 10. Shout out to the kids in the short films. I kind of shouted them out. Very good cinematography on their part. Enjoyability, 8 out of 10. Again, I said it before. Whether you don't like scary movies, I think that you can't deny that, especially when you watch a movie with a group, you're into them.
It's fun.
You are into them.
It's fun.
It is fun. So that's why I got 8.6. But yeah.
Nate Dogg, what you got?
I got a 7.
Okay.
So I got acting, 7. Okay. And I'd say there's no real breakout role for me here. There's nothing that really pops out actor wise. I don't know.
Piece of fucking shit.
I mean,
disagree.
I'm
but
not a
7
big
out of 10 is also not bad.
That's solid.
You're just saying it's solid.
Right. It's solid.
You're saying nothing special.
I know you guys were riding Ethan Hawke's dick, but
okay.
I'm not the biggest fan of Ethan Hawke over here. Sorry, but I'm more of a Kevin Bacon.
You just don't even know the difference.
No. Okay.
Well, Nate he called me today about the movie, and he's like, "Is that Kevin Bacon?" I was like, "Ethan Hawke."
A couple of weeks ago, he also made the same mistake. I think it was just me and him in private conversation talking. And he was like, "Was it Training Day?" We were like, "Wasn't that Kevin Bacon?" No,
that was you. I said it was Ethan Hawke.
That's a pod movie we got to do soon.
Yeah,
Training Day.
Great movie. Okay, so writing 7. Didn't love the ending.
No happy ending.
No, just the kids being the killers. Boring.
I don't think that's so much the twist as it being when he finds out that as soon as you move out of the house, you're done for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, I kind of get it because it is a little rushed in that sense.
Yeah, I mean,
as soon as he finds out that because he moved out that he hurried up his killing.
Sure, yeah.
And then he gets killed 5 minutes later.
I do
actually. I think it's a minute because he finds it out, drinks the coffee, poison, dead.
Because it would have been cool if he gets killed and then we hear the voicemail of the deputy saying and explaining what it is.
That could have been a good way.
After he gets killed, you're like,
or during.
Oh, fuck.
You hear the
or during. Yeah.
During.
We should have wrote this fucking movie.
Yeah. What the fuck are we doing? Okay, so editing, I loved. I mean, I thought
what is it? What's the score?
Oh, sorry, 8.
Nice.
8. I'm not an editor, so I can't give you specifics, but I think, it really created a vibe.
I think look good.
Yeah, look good, chop good, make a good movie.
Yeah, taste good, and for horror movie.
Yeah,
it's not like a generic it's just a bunch of jump scares. While there is that's not what the movie relies on.
Now the jump scares, when they do happen, very powerful. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they got us every single time.
Every single time.
Made me shit my britches.
Okay, so cinematography, I feel like they didn't have much to work with. It was very close quarters shots. It wasn't besides the tree hanging, but it was in a house. No wide shots of much. So I gave it a 7.
Kids' short films fucking sucked.
Yeah, there's filming on a tiny little Super 8. They're okay.
Camera quality is fucking ass. Cinematography fucking 1.
What am I supposed to say? Half the movie's a fucking Super 8.
That's part of the art, Nate.
Very true. Okay, enjoyability, 6. Fuck that movie.
A 6 is above mid. That means you liked it a little bit.
It's not. It took skill to make the movie. I would give it lower than 5 if it you know what I mean.
Yeah, if it was shitty.
Yeah,
it's good, but ain't your
You're
thing.
glad you got to watch it with
Someone
us.
would love that movie. Hooray right there, probably.
People do. It's the #1 scariest movie.
Yeah.
Backed by science.
Bonomi? Respect to him, though.
My total score is a 7.8 out of 10. So I'm close to you, Nate.
Ooh.
Acting, 9 out of 10. Ethan Hawke, phenomenal. Great actor. I think the deputy's good. Even the wife's pretty good, being pissed at him. Now, kid acting, never that good. Not that good in this movie. The daughter's pretty shitty, but what are you going to do? They're fucking kids. Writing, 7 out of 10. I think it's solid. No, like, deep themes that I can tell besides, like, his... Maybe a good theme is, like, his pride is why he gets killed, because he's so prideful in his work and what he wants to do. So like, that's why the demon kills him, but that's not really a reason why it happens. But again, it's just like, whatever, solid writing. Editing, 9 out of 10. I think the suspense they build is great. Just holding on these long frames and just the suspense. Like, I think I have it written down here somewhere. There's like towards the beginning of the movie, we know it's a scary movie. So like when he first watches the films and he turns it off. I think it's maybe the second time he's watching it, whatever. It's like watching the hanging videos. He like turns it off and it's like a dark with just like the backlight of the projector on him. And he's like sipping his whiskey and it like holds on him. So like the suspense, you're like, is there going to be a jump scare? What's going to happen? Oh, yeah.
Darkness behind him
holding
too.
it on like one frame, like the edit, just keeping it in that one shot makes it scary. So I think the editing is really solid to make it scary. Cinematography, 9 out of 10. I think like the darkness of it all just adds to the eeriness. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's in the frame, which adds the scariness. That's kind of a standard thing in horror movies, but it works. And enjoyability, 5 out of 10. Fuck that movie. Mid enjoyability. Like it's fun with the buddies, and I do think it's a good horror movie, but like I don't like horror movies, so I'm going to just give it a 5. Okay. So 7.8 out of 10.
Just too scary for y'all.
Too scary.
A little bit.
A little bit. I mean, y'all are brave for watching it.
It's a demon. It's a demon shit. I just don't like the demon shit, dude.
Yeah. They could have called this movie Boogie Nights.
Yeah, about the same moral, same morals in Boogie Nights and Mr. Booger.
Yeah.
All right, you got any final thoughts on Sinister? Happy Halloween. Trick or treat. Smell my feet.
I don't know about final thoughts for this one. Yeah, I mean, it's scary. It's definitely one of those things where it's like, you know, I will always enjoy horror movies with a group, but
solo horror movie is crazy.
Solo horror movies, like I don't necessarily trust you if you're watching movies like that just by yourself.
Yeah.
At any time of the day. I don't care if you watch it during the daytime to kind of avoid the scariness of nighttime. If you watch these movies by yourself, that's
alarming.
Alarming. Yeah. Thank you. So I'll just leave it at that. I enjoy horror movies with the boys.
Hey, you got a final thought on Sinister?
Fuck that. I was thinking about saying that, but no, I don't think so. I think I said
that's your piece.
There.
Yeah.
Final thought is one little last fun fact is that the final jump scare at the end when it's kind of corny. Got your ass.
I thought we were done.
The reason why they added that is the studio was like, we need one more jump scare. You got to end it on a jump scare. We need the jump scare at the end. It's like, that's the only reason why they added that jump scare at the end, because the studio was like, we need another jump scare.
They got me.
It did.
It did, yeah. Because I think you said, you were like, no, not another jump scare.
I knew it was coming too.
Yeah. And I was like, bro, no, the movie's over. Like, that would be corny if they did it.
Now, the jump scare that got my ass that I knew was coming is when he takes the picture of Mr. Booger out in the woods and he sees the same view out of his window and he puts the picture up and it matches perfectly and then drops it down. And then Mr. Booger is right there behind the bushes creeping. Got my ass. Still, I was literally saying before it happened, no. There he is.
Yeah. I love that Mr. Booger was there the entire time. In that opening scene, you're just so messed up about seeing the family hanging.
But he's in the frame?
That's what I was.
Oh, yeah.
He is.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah. But like, not as visible as he's seen throughout the rest of the movie.
But he's like...
He's there.
You're talking about in
the
first
opening scene.
2 minutes of whatever opening scene. Okay.
Yeah. But like you think about going into the movie, like not even really knowing what it is. Like you wouldn't think to like look for anything else because you're so drawn to the fact that, that's
children are hanging from a tree.
Yeah. But yeah, he's that's the whole thing. He's been there the whole time.
Yeah. All right, thank you guys for listening. Comment below your thoughts on Sinister. Let us know what you think about this movie. We didn't really break it down too much.
Yeah, I mean, let us know what we missed. Let us know what you think. Let us know maybe what it might have meant. I know you were kind of saying like, the writing like didn't really have many themes to it. Maybe it did. Maybe it's up for interpretation. We just missed it.
I mean, it's our first time watching it. This is like a more reaction type of video where we just reacted to Sinister.
Yeah.
We may have been too scared to break it down.
Yeah.
If
we get too deep, we'll attract the monster.
Yeah, we get it.
And that could be it. Not me, because again, I'm not scared of ghosts. Bring it on.
Dangerous words from Mr. Gray. Mr. Booger's coming tonight.
Famous last words.
Yeah, famous last words.
It'd make for a good movie.
Yeah, when you die, we'll write a movie about you.
Good.
When Mr. Booger gets you, we'll honor you and your legacy by bringing justice, by making a movie about you. And I will get famous for it and go on a interview tour, but it's for justice, it's for your justice.
Thank you.
I'll start with the draft tonight. I'll send it over.
He's got to die first.
I got to die first.
Unless I fucking kill him tonight.
Yeah.
All right, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see y'all next week. We are out.
Trying to buy my next meal. Seems all I do is drive. And when the boss man sends my next check in the mail, I'll have enough for closing time. And I've been cussing like a sailor since I ran out of weed. My tank is running dry.